Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Benny and as you can see, I'm happy. I want to say thanks to all those who have subscribed to my channel. If you've not, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like, just subscribe and don't forget to hit on the notification bell when you do. Okay, so before we get into the video, make sure to like. So today I'm going to be telling you a story. Like, I'm so excited. So it all started one day. I was going somewhere and then, you know, I got on a bus. I got on the public bus to go to wherever I was going to. So I got on the bus, and after the next bus stop, I started hearing a dog barking on the bus. So I was using my phone, so my head was down, and then I wasn't paying attention to whatever was going on in the bus. But I had a dog bark, so I just raised my head to check the bus to see where the dog was, because it was weird. And okay, so when I got on the bus, there were a few people, so I went to the back. I was sitting at the back. So when I raised my head, I searched, I looked around, and then I heard the bark again. And this time I was expecting to see a dog. It wasn't a dog barking, it was a human barking like a dog. And I was like, what? Okay. What from this was, I mean, maybe it's one of those pranks, someone's shooting a video, so I'm if I behave. Then the next time I boarded the bus again, I met the same guy on the bus. So when I met him, I was like, no, this is weird. Like, and everyone on the bus was scared. Not scared, but like surprised, should I say it that way? So people kept looking at him, and I don't even know how he felt, but I don't know. So what happened was, I just said, I hope this guy's not in my school. That was all I said, and I forgot about him. I go back to school, and voila, here was this guy again. I'm like, oh my god, in my school, this guy. Why would the school do that? Like, why would the authorities allow someone who is barking be on the school campus? What if he chases us and he's barking at us and maybe he bites someone? I don't even know what I was thinking, but it was so funny. Like, now it's funny to me what I was thinking, but I was like, no, the school has to do something about it. So I asked my friends, I asked my roommate, I asked a lot of people that have they seen any guy on campus who barks, and they were like, no, they've not seen anyone. So what happened was, one day I went to a restaurant, and that's like my favorite restaurant, and they have this side of the restaurant that's like a coffee shop, but it's really a nice place to sit there to study and all that. We have group meetings and all that there. So I normally go there, order for food, eat, and study, read 2 books and all that. That's what I do there. So I got there, and what happens over there is, that place is like, it gets full mostly when it's almost exam period. So it was almost exam period at that time, because a lot of people want to like study and that you know, comfort, and when there's food and all that, and people want to have their group studies, group works or whatever over there. So when it's full, you share your table with someone. So you could be sharing a table with anyone, like someone you don't even know. I shared a table before with others I didn't know and all that. If you're lucky and your friend is already there, you just share a table with her or him. So I got there, I ordered for my food, because like there were a lot of people, so they delayed, and I don't know why I'm laughing, but oh, my bestie arrived again. And I was scared. I was like, oh my god, this guy eats here. What if they serve me with the plate that he ate from? What the fuck? I don't even know what I was thinking. Like, what if his barking is contagious and I start barking? And how am I going to talk to my friends? How am I going to talk to my family? And I didn't know, because I had never seen him with friends. He's always alone. So I had never seen him talk or anything. No. So I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I started texting friends, like, is anyone available? I need company here, because I was the only one on that table. And if they patch me with this guy, I have to share a table with him. And I don't think I can stand watching him back. Like, I was really scared. What do you expect? So I called my roommate. She was going somewhere, but she still had some time. So she came and spent some time with me. My food wasn't ready at the time. I was really, really scared. Like, I didn't know what to do. And I had already paid for the food. So I didn't want to cancel my order or something. And what if I got up and they make him sit there, or he sits there on his own, and I come back and I see him there? Like, I was just in my head. I didn't know what I was thinking. So my roommate came sat with me for some time. Time was up for her to leave, and my food was still not ready. Can you imagine? So this guy, he was still walking around because he wanted a place to sit. I think he didn't get a place, so he was standing and then barking, stomping his feet, hitting his arm and all that. Finally he got a place to sit alone, and that was 2 tables behind me. But girl, I was scared, like, because I was thinking that he might get angry and start barking and biting us. I don't know. I've never seen such a thing before, so I'll just be thinking anything in my head. So my food got ready. I told them I want to take it away, so they packed it up for me, and I flew out of the restaurant. Like, I flew. I didn't run. I flew out, and I go back to my room. But what happened? Okay, let's go back. What happened before my food got ready was I was talking to a friend about the situation, and he was just laughing at me that, have I ever seen someone bark like rabies and all that? And I was like, you never know, anything can happen. Like, I didn't even know what I was thinking. I was like, forget it, maybe he's sick. That was what my friend said. So yeah, I told you I flew from the restaurant, right? When I got to the room, my room, I decided to search on Google. So I searched a disorder that makes someone bark, stomp his feet, hit his arms and all that. And right there, my friend was right. The guy has a disorder. And I
when I realized it was actually a disorder, I started feeling bad.
I was feeling bad. I wanted to know what kind of disorder this is. So I found out that it was a Tourette's syndrome. I never knew about that. Tourette's syndrome. What's Tourette's syndrome? Like, and they said it was a neurological disorder whereby the person makes repetitive sounds, involuntary actions and all that. So I decided to dive deeper into this disorder because I didn't understand it. Like, I was shocked. That was the first time I found out something like that. So what happened was I searched. I found out that there were people with severe cases, like, but I think his is not that severe as what I saw on Google and on YouTube. Like, there are people with severe cases, and then they make sounds and have involuntary actions. Like, they can't control it. Like the way we sneeze, and you can't control the way you sneeze. That's the same way the actions they make cannot be controlled. Like, they can't control it. So I went deeper into it. I researched, and oh god, there was one girl I saw, like, she can just be there. Hey, I was like, no, this thing is serious. Like, I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing at it. Like, it was serious. Like, it is serious. It is serious. Like, all jokes aside. So I also spoke to my best friend, and she was like, oh, she knows about that syndrome, but actually there's a movie on that. So she gave me the title. I think it's what's the title of that movie? Front of the Class. Yeah, on the front of the class. On the front of the, I can't remember, but I think it's Front of the Class. I'll write it there. Yeah, I'll check and write it there. And I watched the movie. Actually, the movie was about a guy who had this disorder, this Tourette's disorder, and he became the teacher he never had. he became a teacher he never had because of his disorder. That's really amazing. Like, it's a nice movie. I cried when I watched the movie. I cried, and I decided to go deeper into it. I also read some people's reviews. They were like, oh, it's spiritual, it's wobble. I was like, okay, well, I see it as a disorder. Whether it's spiritual or not spiritual, I don't know, and I can't tell. I don't know. Because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I feel people with this disorder shouldn't be discriminated or treated some way because of the disorder they have, and they're human. And I found out that it can't be treated. Yeah, just therapies and all that. But it can't be treated. It can last for a lifetime. Yeah. So I felt bad for like running away and all those kind of things. Like, I really felt bad. And I realized one thing, that when we face something or we experience something, instead of just keeping it to ourselves and then assuming certain things, it's better for us to discuss with friends, or even search Google. We're in the 21st century. You can search and all that. Because imagine I didn't talk to my friends and all that, I wouldn't have even known that there's a disorder like this. And maybe I might even see him and in front of him run away or something, and then he's going to feel bad. After I read all these things and all that on Google, I realized that I wasn't even scared of him. Last semester, like getting to the end of the semester, because we reopened school despite corona, whatever. We still reopened school, and then I met him at the I met him at the supermarket, and I wasn't scared, like nothing. And for the first time I met him with friends, and he was talking, but then like whilst he's talking, the back end comes like in between. But I wasn't scared, and actually stood and smiled at him. Like, I wasn't scared at all. And imagine if I had not researched or something, I wouldn't have known. And I'll meet him at the supermarket, and then I'll just run away or something. He's going to feel really, really bad because of something he has, which he didn't even beg God to get. He didn't even know how he had it. He was just born like that. So I'm really happy sharing this story, because I feel like there are people out there who don't even know about this syndrome, like I didn't before. And me coming out to talk about this, like, make people go and check and all that. And then also the movie I talked about, Front of the Class, you can watch it on YouTube. The full movie is there. It's on YouTube. You can watch it. It's really nice. It's a touching movie. Like, I really cried. I'm very emotional, so yeah. But anyways, that's just it, and I hope you enjoyed the story. And let me know in the comment section if you've met someone like that, if you've met someone with Tourette syndrome. How did you feel? What was your reaction? And maybe you didn't know it was Tourette syndrome, and now you know. How do you feel now about it? Like, and also, in case you meet someone, please don't run away and make the person feel bad. Like, don't run away. They're human, and they're just like us. They just have a disorder they have no control over. So guys, that brings us to the end of my story. I want to say thank you again. Thank you. I don't know, I just love you all. Thank you for watching to the end. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for all the love you guys have shown me ever since I started YouTube. And yeah, that's about that, as far as that is concerned. Okay, so I'll catch you in my next video. Bye. Love you.